Maybe nothing makes sense right now because life is moving the pieces before your heart is ready to see the picture. When nothing makes sense, the universe is rearranging, not to punish you, not to confuse you, not to leave you alone in the dark, but to move what could no longer stay where it was, to clear what was heavy, to soften what was tight, to open a path your mind could not yet imagine. And I know it may not feel that way tonight. It may feel like silence. It may feel like delay. It may feel like a door closed too quickly. It may feel like something changed, and you were not given time to understand why. So before you try to solve your whole life in your mind, just breathe. Breathe here. Breathe now. Let your shoulders drop a little. Let your jaw soften. Let your heart know that it does not have to carry every answer tonight. You are not here to force meaning out of pain. You are not here to rush your healing. You are not here to pretend that you are not tired. You are here to rest inside a softer thought. You are here to remember that even when life feels strange, you can still be held. Even when the path is unclear, your breath can still bring you back home. Maybe the confusion is not proof that something is wrong. Maybe confusion is what it feels like when an old life is being gently taken apart. Maybe the space that feels empty is not empty at all. Maybe it is being prepared. Maybe something is being moved into place with quiet care. Maybe what you called loss is also making room. Maybe what you called delay is also protection. Maybe what you called an ending is life changing the shape of your future. You do not need to believe all of this at once. You only need to allow one small possibility. What if you are not forgotten? What if you are not late? What if you are not being blown? Kake? What if the universe is rearranging the unseen pieces of your life in a way that will one day make your heart whisper, "Now I understand. For now, let this be enough." You are here. You are breathing. You are safe in this moment. And even if your mind does not know what comes next, your spirit can rest for a little while. Something is moving. Something is softening. Something is making space. And you, dear one, are allowed to be held while it happens. I know you've been carrying so much. Maybe you've been smiling in front of people while your heart has been asking quiet questions. Maybe you have been trying to stay strong while part of you feels deeply tired. Maybe you've been looking at your life and thinking, why did this happen? Why did it change? Why did it fall apart? Why did I feel so close to something good and then feel so far away again? And when nothing makes sense, the mind can become very loud. It tries to explain everything. It tries to guess the future. It tries to read every sign. It tries to protect you by thinking again and again and again. But the heart does not need more pressure tonight. Your heart needs kindness. Your heart needs room. Your heart needs to be told softly and clearly, you do not have to understand everything before you are allowed to rest. Maybe you have been waiting for an answer. Maybe you have been waiting for someone to change. Maybe you have been waiting for a message, an apology, a sign, a new door, a little relief, a little proof that life is still on your side. And because the answer has not come in the way you hoped, you may have wondered if you did something wrong. But listen gently. Not every delay is rejection. Not every closed door is failure. Not every quiet season means nothing is happening. Sometimes life grows in silence. Sometimes peace begins before you can name it. Sometimes the things meant for you need time to come together. And sometimes, before something kinder can arrive, life has to move away what kept your heart small. You may feel like you are standing in a room after the lights have gone out. Things are still there, but nothing looks familiar. The old chair is not where it used to be. The table has been moved. The doorway feels farther away. You reach for what used to comfort you, and your hand finds empty space. That can feel scary. That can feel lonely. That can make you think, I have lost my place. But what if you have not lost your place? What if the room is being rearranged for a better way of living? What if life is moving what you kept bumping into? What if life is clearing the path you were too tired to clear by yourself? What if this strange season is not the end of comfort, but the beginning of a deeper comfort? Take a moment right now and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest with you? But needing every answer first. And if one gentle word has already touched your heart, you may share it in the comments later. Maybe your word is rest. Maybe it is trust. Maybe it is breathe. Maybe it is safe. Sometimes one simple word can become a hand to hold in the dark. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. You are here because some part of you still believes there is more tenderness ahead. Some part of you still believes your story is not finished. Some part of you still wants to trust, even if it feels tired. That part of you is precious. That part of you is still awake. That part of you brought you here. So let this be a quiet place for that part of you. You do not have to perform here. You do not have to prove that you are peaceful. You do not have to hide the ache. You can bring the confusion. You can bring the fear. You can bring the hope that feels small. You can bring the questions you are too tired to say out loud. Let them sit beside you. Let them be held without being solved. Tonight, you are not trying to force life to explain itself. Tonight, you are learning how to breathe while the picture is still forming. You are learning how to rest while the pieces are still moving. You are learning how to trust that something loving may be happening beyond what your eyes can see. And even if you only trust this for one breath, that is enough. One breath can open a door. One soft thought can calm the body. One moment of rest can remind your heart that it is not alone. So breathe again, slowly, gently, like warm water moving through the places that have been tight. You are safe enough for this moment. You are loved enough for this moment. You are held enough for this moment. And for now, this moment is all you need to hold. Let these words come slowly now. You do not need to grab them. You do not need to believe every word perfectly. Just let them pass through you like soft night air. Let each sentence touch the place in you that has been waiting for comfort. And if one affirmation feels true, stay with it. If one affirmation feels too far away, soften around it. Let the words be gentle. Let the pauses be gentle. Let your breathing be gentle. I am safe in this moment, even while I do not understand everything. I am safe right here in this breath. I am safe enough to stop fighting the unknown for a little while. Let those words move slowly through your body. You do not have to be safe forever in your mind. You do not have to solve every future moment. You only need to notice this one breath coming in, this one breath going out, this one quiet place inside you that can still soften. I am safe in this moment. I am safe enough to breathe. I am safe enough to rest my thoughts. You may feel the body wanting to hold on. The hands may be tight. The chest may feel guarded. The mind may still be looking for answers. That is okay. You do not need to force calm. You can simply speak to yourself with kindness. I am safe in this moment, even if my mind is busy. I am safe in this moment, even if my heart feels tender. I am safe in this moment, even if the next step is not clear. I give myself permission to breathe before I understand. I give myself permission to breathe first. I do not need to understand before I inhale. I do not need to understand before I exhale. This is a kind permission. So much pain comes from believing you must figure everything out before you are allowed to feel peace. But breath does not ask for a perfect plan. Breath does not wait for all the answers. Breath meets you where you are. So breathe now. Breathe softly. Let the breath be simple. Let the breath be enough. I give myself permission to breathe before I understand. I give myself permission to pause before I react. I give myself permission to be human inside this moment. And maybe that is where peace begins. Not in having every answer, but in making room for yourself while you wait. Not in pushing away confusion, but in saying, I can be kind to myself while I do not know. You can breathe while life rearranges. You can breathe while the silence holds its secrets. You can breathe while the new path is still being made. I do not need to force clarity tonight. I do not need to pull the future open with tired hands. I do not need to chase an answer that is not ready to speak. Let that be a soft release. Maybe clarity is not hiding from you. Maybe clarity is still forming. Maybe the answer needs more time. Maybe your heart needs rest before it can hear what life is trying to say. You do not need to force clarity tonight. You do not need to demand light from the dark. You do not need to punish yourself for not knowing. Sometimes the mind thinks pressure creates answers, but pressure often creates more noise. Softness creates space. Silence creates room. Rest gives the heart a chance to hear, so let the answer be late if it needs to be late. Let the next step arrive in its own rhythm. Let your spirit rest from pushing. I do not need to force clarity tonight. I allow clarity to come gently. I allow understanding to meet me when my heart is ready. Something kind can still be forming for me. Something kind can still be moving. Something kind can still be on its way. Even if today felt heavy, kindness has not left your life. Even if one door closed, kindness can still open another. Even if the answer was no, kindness can still arrive in a different form. Let your heart hold that possibility, not as a promise you have to prove, not as pressure, just as a small candle in the dark. Something kind can still be forming for me. Something kind can still be arranging itself. Something kind can still find me. You do not have to know what it is. You do not have to name it. You do not have to search for it tonight. You can let it be unseen. You can let it be quiet. You can let it come close in its own time. Maybe the kindness is a calmer breath. Maybe the kindness is a new thought in the morning. Maybe the kindness is a door you did not know to look for. Maybe the kindness is the courage to let go of what has been hurting you. I can rest while life rearranges what I cannot see. I can rest while the unseen pieces move. I can rest while life prepares a softer path. This is not giving up. This is trusting your body enough to let it rest. This is trusting your heart enough to stop forcing. This is allowing life to carry some of what you have been holding alone. You were not made to carry every piece at once. You were not made to stay awake all night trying to control tomorrow. You were not made to live with your whole body waiting for something to go wrong. I can rest while life rearranges what I cannot see. I can rest while new space is being made. I can rest while my path becomes clearer. Imagine setting down a heavy bag beside you. You do not have to throw it away. You do not have to deny that it exists. You simply set it down for a moment. You let your shoulders remember what it feels like not to carry everything. That is what this affirmation does. It lets you set down the weight of needing to know. It lets you trust the unseen for one breath. It lets the night hold you. I am allowed to feel unsure and still be guided. I am allowed to feel unsure and still be loved. I am allowed to feel unsure and still be safe. You do not have to feel confident every second. You do not have to act as if confusion never visits you. You can be tender. You can be uncertain. You can be in the middle of change, and still life can guide you. Guidance does not always arrive as a loud answer. Sometimes it comes as a quiet pull toward rest. Sometimes it comes as a gentle no. Sometimes it comes as the peace you feel when you stop forcing. I am allowed to feel unsure and still be guided. I am allowed to take one small step. I am allowed to wait until the next step feels clear. Let this soften the pressure in your chest. You are not failing because you do not know everything. You are not wrong because your heart needs time. You are not weak because you need comfort. You are human. You are learning. You are being carried through a season that asks for patience. I release the need to understand the whole picture today. I release the need to know the ending. I release the need to see every piece before I trust one breath. The whole picture may be too much for tonight. Your heart may only need one small corner of peace. Your body may only need one soft sentence. Your mind may only need permission to stop spinning. So let go of the whole picture for now. Let go of the full map. Let go of the need to read the last page before you can rest. I release the need to understand the whole picture today. I allow myself to hold only this moment. I allow myself to be here, not everywhere. Feel how gentle that is. You are not being asked to abandon your dreams. You are not being asked to stop caring. You are only being invited to stop trying to carry tomorrow, next month, next year, and the whole unknown future inside one tired heart tonight. This moment is enough. This breath is enough. This small return to peace is enough. I trust that what is meant for my peace can find its way to me. I trust that peace can still reach me. I trust that what belongs with love does not need to be forced. This does not mean you never act. It does not mean you sit still forever. It means you stop chasing from fear. It means you allow your actions to come from steadiness, not panic. It means you remember that the right things do not need you to destroy yourself to receive them. What is meant for your peace will not require you to abandon your soul. What is meant for your peace will not ask you to become small. What is meant for your peace will meet you with space to breathe. I trust that what is meant for my peace can find its way to me. I trust that I do not need to run after what is aligned. I trust that life can bring me into contact with what supports my heart. Let that be soft in you. You have run enough. You have tried enough. You have held enough. Now you can learn a new way, a slower way, a calmer way. A way where peace is part of the path, not only something you hope to find at the end. I am not being left behind. I am not late for my life. I am not outside the timing of my own becoming. Sometimes it feels like everyone else is moving faster. It feels like other people have answers, plans, love, direction, and you are still standing in the hallway, unsure which door is yours. But your life is not measured by another person's clock. Your path has its own rhythm. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not missing your moment. I am not being left behind. I am moving in a timing my heart can grow into. I am arriving at what is mine in a way that can truly hold me. There is no need to rush your becoming. A flower does not open faster because someone is watching. The sky does not hurry the sunrise. The roots under the earth do not panic because no one can see them. Some growth is quiet because it is deep. You may be growing where no one can see. You may be changing in ways you cannot explain yet. You may be closer than you think. I let the old shape of my life soften. I let what is too tight begin to loosen. I let the old shape make room for something kinder. This is tender work. Sometimes we hold on to the old shape because it is familiar even when it hurts. We hold on to old worry, old roles, old ways of proving, old ways of waiting, old ways of trying to earn love. But life may be inviting you into a new shape, a softer shape, a truer shape, a shape where you can breathe. I let the old shape of my life soften. I do not need to fight every change. I allow what is no longer gentle to loosen its grip. Feel that in your hands. Let your fingers soften. Let the palms open a little. There may be nothing you need to hold so tightly right now. There may be space. There may be help. There may be a breath you have not allowed yourself to take. Let the old shape soften. Let the new space appear slowly. Let the rearranging be gentle. I am allowed to grieve what is changing. I am allowed to miss what once felt certain. I am allowed to feel tender while I grow. Trust does not mean you never feel sadness. Peace does not mean you never cry. Surrender does not mean the heart has no memories. You can miss what was and still move toward what is becoming. You can feel the ache and still be loved. You can grieve and still grow. There is room for all of you here, the strong part, the tired part, the hopeful part, the part that wants to understand, the part that simply wants to sleep. I am allowed to grieve what is changing. I am allowed to honor what mattered. I am allowed to release with love, one breath at a time. You do not have to rush this. You do not have to be over it. You do not have to make your heart move faster than it can. You can let the tears be soft. You can let the memories pass through. You can let your body know it is safe to feel without being swallowed by the feeling. You are safe to feel. You are safe to soften. You are safe to let the heart breathe. I am held while the pieces move. I am held while life changes shape. I am held while I wait for the next clear step. Let this be a deep comfort. You are not floating alone in the dark. Even when you cannot see the hands of life, you can feel the way breath keeps coming. You can feel the way your heart keeps trying. You can feel the quiet strength inside you that has carried you through other unknown seasons. You have survived confusing days before. You have walked through heavy nights before. You have found your way through moments you once thought would break you. I am held while the pieces move. I am held in the middle, not only at the end. I am held before the answer appears. The middle is often the hardest place. The beginning has energy. The ending has meaning. But the middle can feel shapeless. It can feel long. It can feel quiet. So let this affirmation be for the middle, right here, right now, in the place where you do not yet know. You are held in the middle. You are loved in the middle. You are safe enough in the middle to breathe. I welcome the peace that does not need proof. I welcome peace before the answer. I welcome peace before the sign. This is a deep kind of peace, not the peace that comes only when everything is fixed, not the peace that depends on another person, not the peace that waits until every problem disappears. This is the peace that begins as a small warmth inside your own chest. It may be quiet. It may be tiny. It may last only one breath at first. But one breath of peace is still peace. I welcome the peace that does not need proof. I let peace enter before life explains itself. I allow my body to taste calm before every question is answered. Maybe your mind still wants evidence. That is okay. Let the mind want evidence. And while it waits, give your body kindness. Give your breath space. Give your heart a soft place to land. You can be peaceful and still have questions. You can rest and still care. You can trust and still be human. I choose softness where I once chose pressure. I choose a softer thought. I choose a softer breath. You may have been very hard on yourself. You may have believed that pressure was the only way to move forward. You may have thought that if you did not push, nothing would change. But tonight, you are learning something different. Softness can also move you. Gentleness can also guide you. Rest can also be part of growth. Soft does not mean weak. Soft does not mean lost. Soft means your heart no longer has to live like it is under attack. I choose softness where I once chose pressure. I choose to speak to myself with care. I choose to let my inner voice become a place of comfort. Let that sink in. Your own voice can become shelter. Your own words can become warm water. Your own breath can become a path back home. You do not have to wait for the world to become soft before you offer softness to yourself. You can begin now, in this breath, in this sentence, in this quiet room inside your heart. I do not need to chase what is leaving. I do not need to grip what is already moving away. I do not need to run after what no longer meets me with peace. This may be hard to hear, but let it be gentle. Sometimes what leaves is not rejecting you. Sometimes it is making room. Sometimes life removes what your hands were too tired to release. Sometimes what moves away is not proof of loss, but part of a larger clearing. You can let what is leaving leave slowly. You can bless what taught you. You can stop chasing what keeps asking you to abandon yourself. I do not need to chase what is leaving. I allow my hands to open. I allow my heart to stop begging for what cannot hold it gently. There is dignity in this. There is peace in this. There is quiet power in no longer forcing yourself into places that make you feel small. You are allowed to be chosen by peace. You are allowed to choose peace back. Let what? Let is leaving move with grace. Let what is coming meet you with kindness. Let your heart stay with you. I am becoming ready for what is truly aligned with me. I am becoming ready for peace I do not have to fight for. I am becoming ready for love that feels like breathing. Readiness is not always loud. It may not look dramatic. It may look like resting instead of chasing. It may look like saying no with a calm heart. It may look like letting yourself be honest. It may look like no longer shrinking to keep something alive. You are becoming ready in quiet ways. You are becoming ready through small choices. You are becoming ready every time you return to yourself. I am becoming ready for what is truly aligned with me. I am becoming ready to receive without fear. I am becoming ready to trust what feels steady, kind, and clear. You do not need to force yourself into the new life overnight. You can grow toward it. You can become familiar with peace. You can let safety become less strange. You can let good things approach without pushing them away with worry. You are learning to receive, slowly, softly, in your own time. I allow the unknown to be a doorway, not a wall. I allow the unknown to open, not only block. I allow the unknown to hold possibilities I cannot see yet. The unknown can feel like a wall when fear looks at it. It seems solid, cold, final. But maybe it is not a wall. Maybe it is a doorway before it opens. Maybe it is a curtain before the morning light comes through. Maybe it is a quiet hallway leading you somewhere more honest. You do not need to kick the door open tonight. You can sit near it. You can breathe near it. You can trust that it may open when the time is right. I allow the unknown to be a doorway, not a wall. I allow mystery to be gentle with me. I allow the next step to appear when I'm ready to meet it. Feel the difference. You are not trapped by not knowing. You are simply standing before something that has not opened yet. And while you wait, you can care for yourself. You can soften your body. You can let the night become a friend. The unknown is not your enemy. The unknown is not not proof you are lost. The unknown may be where new grace begins. I trust the quiet work happening beneath the surface. I trust the roots growing where no one can see. I trust the slow work of becoming. Think of roots under the earth. They do not make noise. They do not explain themselves. They do not ask the world to clap. They simply grow in the dark, finding water, holding the soil, preparing the life above to rise. Maybe something in you is growing like that, quietly, deeply, in a place no one can measure. I trust the quiet work happening beneath the surface. I trust that not all growth is visible at first. I trust that deep change can begin in silence. This is for the part of you that feels nothing is happening. Something may be happening below the surface of your awareness. Old beliefs may be loosening. New strength may be forming. Your heart may be learning not to fear peace. Your body may be learning to rest. Do not call it nothing because it is quiet. Do not call it failure because it is slow. Do not call it empty because it has not bloomed yet. I am not my confusion. I am not my fear. I am not the storm passing through my mind. This is important. Confusion may be present, but it is not your identity. Fear may be loud, but it is not your name. Worry may visit, but it does not own you. There is a deeper part of you watching all of this, a softer part, a wiser part, a part that can breathe even when thoughts are moving. You are not the storm. You are the sky that can hold the storm. You are not the wave. You are the deep water beneath it. I am not my confusion. I am the one who can breathe through confusion. I am the one who can choose one gentle thought. Let that give you room. You do not have to become every feeling. You do not have to follow every fear. You can notice. You can pause. You can place a hand over your heart and say, "This is hard, and I am still here." That is strength, quiet strength, human strength, holy, simple strength. I let my heart be comforted before it is certain. I let my heart receive comfort now. I do not make my heart wait for certainty before I love it. Your heart has waited long enough for permission to be cared for. It does not need a perfect reason to receive comfort. It does not need to be calm before you offer it love. It does not need to be certain before you hold it with kindness. Your heart can be comforted while it wonders. Your heart can be comforted while it aches. Your heart can be comforted while life is still unclear. I let my heart be comforted before it is certain. I place warmth around the questions. I give tenderness to the part of me that does not know. Imagine wrapping a soft blanket around your heart, not to hide it, not to silence it, just to let it feel less alone. Let the blanket be your breath. Let the warmth be your words. Let the quiet be a kind place. You are allowed to comfort yourself. You are allowed to be gentle with the unknown. You are allowed to receive peace before the answer. I can take one small step when the time is right. I do not need to take every step tonight. I can wait for the next clear step. This is a relief. You do not need to climb the whole mountain in one breath. You do not need to know the full road before your feet touch the ground. You only need one step. And sometimes the next step is not action. Sometimes the next step is rest. Sometimes it is sleep. Sometimes it is not sending the message. Sometimes it is drinking water. Sometimes it is allowing yourself to stop thinking for 1 hour. Small steps count. Gentle steps count. Resting steps count. I can take one small step when the time is right. I trust that I will know enough to move when I need to move. I allow the next step to come without panic. Feel your body soften around that. You do not have to push. You do not have to rush. You can be available. You can be willing. You can be quiet enough to hear the step when it comes. For now, maybe the step is this breath. Maybe the step is releasing your shoulders. Maybe the step is letting your eyes soften. Maybe the step is staying with these words a little longer. I allow life to surprise me gently. I allow good to come in forms I did not expect. I allow support to reach me in quiet ways. Sometimes the mind thinks it knows the only way something can happen. It chooses one door and stares at it. It waits. It worries. It becomes tired. But life may have more doors than the mind can count. Life may have paths you have not noticed. Life may bring kindness through simple moments, small signs, soft changes, and new choices. You do not need to know every way. You do not need to control every path. You can leave room for gentle surprise. I allow life to surprise me gently. I allow help to look different than I expected. I allow the new arrangement to be kinder than the old one. This is a sweet thought. Maybe the new life will not look exactly like the picture you held before. Maybe it will feel calmer. Maybe it will give you more room to be yourself. Maybe it will not demand so much pain from you. Maybe it will carry a peace you did not know to ask for. Let life surprise you gently. Let your heart stay open a little. Let one small window remain unlocked. I am worthy of peace, even before everything changes. I am worthy of peace now. I do not need to wait until life is perfect to feel one soft breath of peace. You do not have to earn peace by solving everything. You do not have to become a different person before you receive peace. You do not have to fix every relationship, every fear, every plan, every mistake. Peace can begin now, in a small way. Peace can begin with unclenching your hands. Peace can begin with a slower breath. Peace can begin with one kind sentence. I am worthy of peace, even before everything changes. I am worthy of peace in the middle of becoming. I am worthy of peace while I learn a new way. This is not selfish. This is not weak. This is care. And care is part of your healing journey. Care is part of emotional healing. Care is part of how you return to yourself after long seasons of pressure. Let peace touch you now, not as a final answer, just as a soft visitor. Let peace sit beside you. I do not have to turn pain into wisdom tonight. I do not have to explain my pain. I do not have to make meaning before I am ready. Sometimes people try to rush pain into a lesson. They want to make it beautiful too quickly. But your heart may need time. Your body may need rest. Your spirit may need silence. Wisdom can come later. Meaning can come later. Tonight, comfort can come first. You do not have to understand the lesson. You do not have to be grateful for the hurt. You do not have to force yourself to see the gift before you have had time to breathe. I do not have to turn pain into wisdom tonight. I can let comfort come first. I can let rest come first. And maybe when you are softer, when your heart is less tired, when the storm has passed a little, wisdom will arrive without being forced. It may come as a gentle knowing. It may come as a quiet release. It may come as the simple truth that you deserved more gentleness than you received. For now, you are allowed to rest. For now, you are allowed to not know. For now, you are allowed to be held. I release the fear that I have missed my path. I release the fear that it is too late. I release the fear that one delay has ruined my life. Take that in slowly. One delay does not own your future. One closed door does not hold the whole sky. One painful chapter does not erase the pages that can still be written. Your path is not so fragile that one confusing season can destroy it. You may be redirected. You may be slowed. You may be asked to listen more deeply. But you are not ruined. I release the fear that I have missed my path. I trust that my path can meet me here. I trust that new ways can open from where I stand. You do not need to go backward to become worthy of a good life. You do not need to become younger, perfect, untouched, or unchanged. You can begin from here, with what you know now, with who you are now, with the strength you did not have before. Your life can still open. Your heart can still soften. Your next chapter can still be kind. I let the silence become softer. I let the silence hold me instead of scare me. I let quiet become a place where I can meet myself. Silence can feel frightening when the mind is full. It can feel like being alone with every question. But silence can also become a room of rest. It can become the place where the nervous energy settles. It can become the space where your own heart speaks in a small, steady voice. You do not need to fill every silence. You do not need to fear every pause. You can let quiet be gentle. I let the silence become softer. I listen for peace, not pressure. I allow the quiet to wash over me like warm rain. Imagine warm rain falling slowly over your thoughts, not hard, not cold, just soft rain. Let it touch the busy places. Let it rinse away some of the fear. Let it remind you that not every answer comes through thinking. Some answers come through resting. Let the silence soften. Let your breathing deepen. Let the room inside you become kind. I trust that endings can also be openings. I trust that what closes may make space. I trust that life can open something softer after something ends. Endings can hurt. They can feel sharp. They can make you question your worth. But not every ending is a rejection of you. Some endings are protection. Some endings are release. Some endings are the first quiet movement of a new beginning that does not have a name yet. You do not have to call it good right away. You do not have to like it right away. You can simply allow the possibility that more is still coming. I trust that endings can also be openings. I allow the closed door to stop defining my future. I allow space to become sacred. Space can feel empty at first, but space is also where new air comes in. Space is where a new table can be placed. Space is where the body can turn around. Space is where something kinder can enter without needing to push through the old crowd of pain. Let the space be space. Let it breathe. Let it prepare. I am learning to trust life one breath at a time. I do not need perfect trust. I only need one breath of trust. This is a gentle way to begin. You do not need to become a person who never doubts. You do not need to rise above every human feeling. You can simply learn trust in small pieces. A breath, a pause, a softer thought, a night of rest, a morning where you choose not to attack yourself. One breath at a time is enough. One small return is enough. One kind thought is enough to begin. I am learning to trust life one breath at a time. I trust this breath. I trust this pause. I trust this moment to hold me. And if trust feels far away, you can begin with willingness. I am willing to trust a little. I am willing to rest a little. I am willing to believe that this is not the end of my story. Willingness is small, but it is powerful. It is a door opening by 1 inch. You do not need the whole door open tonight. 1 inch is enough. One breath is enough. I allow my body to rest and restore. I allow my body to soften. I allow my body to feel supported by this moment. This is not a claim that everything is fixed. This is a loving invitation. Your body has carried worry. Your body has carried waiting. Your body has carried the ache of not knowing. Tonight, You can speak to your body with care. Dear body, you can rest now. Dear body, you do not have to guard every door. Dear body, you are allowed to soften. I allow my body to rest and restore. I invite wellness into the way I breathe. I nurture inner peace with every slow exhale. Feel your feet, feel your legs, feel your hands, feel your chest moving softly with breath. You do not need to make the body do anything. You can simply allow it to feel less alone. You can thank it for staying with you. You can let it be held by the surface beneath you. Your body does not need criticism tonight. Your body needs tenderness. Your body needs rest. I am loved in ways I may not fully see. I am supported in quiet ways. I am not as alone as fear has told me. Sometimes fear speaks as if it knows everything. It says, nobody cares. Nothing is changing. You are on your own. But fear does not see the whole picture. Fear does not see every gentle force. Fear does not see every future kindness. Fear does not see the strength already growing in you. You are loved in ways you may not fully see. You are supported by breath, by stillness, by the quiet courage inside you. You are held by moments of grace you may only understand later. I am loved in ways I may not fully see. I allow unseen support to comfort me. I allow myself to receive love, even in small forms. Love may come as a message. Love may come as a soft blanket. Love may come as a kind memory. Love may come as your own hand over your heart. Love may come as the strength to keep going. Love may come as the wisdom to stop and rest. Do not make love too narrow. Let it come softly. Let it come simply. Let it come near. I choose to be gentle with myself while life changes. I choose gentleness in the middle of change. I choose to stop turning change into self-blame. You may have blamed yourself for things that were not yours to carry. You may have thought, if I had done more, if I had known better, if I had been different. But tonight, let the old blame loosen. You did the best you could with what you knew, what you felt, and what you had at the time. Now you can learn. Now you can grow. Now you can be kind to yourself. I choose to be gentle with myself while life changes. I choose not to punish myself for being human. I choose not to make confusion mean I am failing. Change is hard enough without self-attack. Let yourself be on your own side. Let your inner voice sit beside you, not above you. Let it say, I know this is hard. I am here. We will take this slowly. We do not have to know everything tonight. That is the voice your heart needs. Not pressure, not shame, not fear. Gentleness. I am open to a better arrangement than the one I planned. I am open to a kinder path than the one I imagined. I am open to life surprising me with peace. This is a brave affirmation, because sometimes we become attached to the way we thought things had to happen. We imagine one road, one answer, one person, one timing, one outcome. And when life changes that plan, we feel lost. But maybe the plan was not the only way. Maybe another way can still love you. Maybe another way can still bless you. Maybe another way can fit your heart more deeply. I am open to a better arrangement than the one I plan. Did I allow life to move the pieces with wisdom beyond my fear? I allow my future to be softer than my past. You do not need to know how. You only need to keep a small space open. A space where good can enter differently. A space where peace can arrive quietly. A space where life can show you that what changed did not end your story. Let the space stay open. Let the heart stay warm. Let the breath stay slow. I am safe to stop overthinking for now. I am safe to let my thoughts slow down. I am safe to return to my breath. Overthinking often begins as protection. The mind says, if I think enough, I can prevent pain. If I replay enough, I can understand. If I imagine every outcome, I can be safe. But your body becomes tired when the mind never rests. Tonight, you can thank the mind. You can say, I know you are trying to protect me. And then you can invite it to soften. I am safe to stop overthinking for now. I can return to this breath. I can let the mind become quiet, one thought at a time. Imagine each thought as a leaf floating on slow water. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to grab it. You do not need to explain it. You can watch it pass. Another thought may come. Let that one pass too. You are not required to follow every thought. You can come back again and again to breath, to body, to peace. I give myself permission to rest without guilt. I give myself permission to stop for a while. I give myself permission to let rest be part of my healing journey. You may have learned that rest must be earned. You may have learned that you are only allowed to pause when everything is done. But life is never fully done. There is always another thing, another question, another task, another worry. So rest must become a choice of love. You can rest before everything is complete. You can rest while life is still unfolding. You can rest because you are human. I give myself permission to rest without guilt. I do not need to earn this breath. I do not need to earn this quiet. Rest is not a reward for being perfect. Rest is a need. Rest is a gentle return. Rest is a way of telling your body, I hear you. I care about you. I will not push you forever. Let rest come closer. Let guilt move farther away. Let your body receive the kindness of stopping. I trust that the pieces of my life can come together in a new way. I trust that the pieces can move with care. I trust that a new shape can be formed from what feels scattered. Maybe things feel scattered right now. Maybe your thoughts feel scattered, your plans, your emotions, your hope. but scattered does not mean destroyed. Pieces can be gathered. Pieces can be placed. Pieces can become part of a new design. You do not have to gather them all tonight. You do not have to know where each one belongs. You can trust that life is not finished arranging. I trust that the pieces of my life can come together in a new way. I allow the new shape to take time. I allow myself to be patient with what is still forming. This is a slow kind of trust, a night trust, a trust that does not shout, a trust that sits quietly beside you and says, maybe not yet, but not never. Maybe unclear, but not hopeless. Maybe changing, but not ending. Let that trust sit beside you. Let it ask nothing from you. Let it simply be near. I am allowed to begin again gently. I am allowed to begin again without shame. I am allowed to begin again at my own pace. Beginning again does not always look big. Sometimes beginning again is waking up and choosing not to speak harshly to yourself. Sometimes it is taking a breath before checking your phone. Sometimes it is letting yourself cry and then drinking water. Sometimes it is choosing one honest step. You do not have to rebuild everything at once. You do not have to become new overnight. You can begin again gently. I am allowed to begin again gently. I can return to myself softly. I can start from this breath. No matter what changed, no matter what ended, no matter what did not go as planned, you still have this breath. You still have this moment. You still have the quiet choice to be kind to yourself right now. That is a beginning, a real beginning, a sacred beginning. I let myself be carried by peace tonight. I let peace hold what I cannot hold. I let peace meet me in the places where I am tired. You do not have to carry everything into the night. You can hand some of it to the quiet. You can hand some of it to the breath. You can hand some of it to the soft space around you. You can let peace be bigger than your thoughts for a little while. Let peace carry the question. Let peace carry the fear. Let peace carry the part of you that is weary from waiting. I let myself be carried by peace tonight. I soften into the support beneath me. I allow this moment to hold me gently. Feel what is under you. The bed, the chair, the floor, the earth. Something is holding your body without asking you to be different. Let that remind you that support can be simple. Support can be quiet. Support can be here before you notice it. You are supported now. You are breathing now. You can rest now. I am enough while the answer is still forming. I am enough before the next door opens. I am enough in this unfinished moment. This may be one of the most important truths for your heart tonight. You are not enough only when everything works out. You are not enough only when someone chooses you. You are not enough only when the plan succeeds. You are enough now, in the middle, in the unknown, in the soft ache of becoming. You are enough while you wait. You are enough while you learn. You are enough while your life is being rearranged. I am enough while the answer is still forming. I have not lost my worth in this confusion. I do not need certainty to be worthy of love. Let these words rest on your heart. You do not need to prove. You do not need to perform. You do not need to become more impressive before you deserve tenderness. Your worth is not waiting at the end of the problem. It is here with you now. You are enough, here, breathing, human, loved. I let this season teach me without hardening me. I let this season soften me without breaking me. I let this season guide me back to what is true. Difficult seasons can make the heart close. They can make you want to protect yourself from everything. But you can choose a softer protection. You can have boundaries without becoming cold. You can learn without becoming bitter. You can become wiser without losing your warmth. Let this season teach you gently. Let it show you what matters. Let it bring you closer to your own heart. I let this season teach me without hardening me. I allow wisdom to come with kindness. I allow my heart to stay open in ways that feel safe. You do not have to open to everything. You do not have to trust everyone. You do not have to say yes when your soul says no, but you can stay open to peace, open to your own healing journey, open to comfort, open to the possibility that life is still kind in ways you have not seen yet. That is enough. A safe opening, a gentle opening, a small opening toward hope. I trust the quiet timing of my life. I trust that I do not need to rush what is sacred. I trust that what is growing in love can grow at the right speed. Rushing can make the body feel like it is always late. But your deepest life does not always move in straight lines. Sometimes it circles back. Sometimes it pauses. Sometimes it hides in the soil. Sometimes it waits until your heart can hold more. You are not late. Your soul is not late. Your peace is not late. I trust the quiet timing of my life. I let the timing be softer than my fear. I let myself move with the rhythm of becoming. Imagine waves moving toward the shore. They do not all arrive at once. They come in their own rhythm. One wave, then another. One breath, then another. One step, then another. This is how your life can move too. Not forced, not frantic, steady, gentle, true. I allow my heart to believe in gentle good again. I allow my heart to believe that peace can return. I allow my heart to believe that life can still surprise me with softness. Maybe your heart is careful now. Maybe it does not want to hope too quickly. That is okay. We will not force it. We will not demand joy. We will not rush trust. We will simply sit beside the heart and offer one soft sentence. Gentle good can still come. Gentle G. Food can still reach me. Gentle good can still be part of my life. I allow my heart to believe in gentle good again. I do not need to believe loudly. I can believe quietly. A quiet belief is still powerful. A small hope is still hope. A tiny light is still light. Do not judge your faith because it feels small tonight. Small things can guide the way in a dark room. A small breath, a small peace, a small yes to comfort. That is enough. I am being returned to myself in a kinder way. I am being called back to my own heart. I am being guided toward the version of me who can breathe more freely. Sometimes life rearranges not to take you away from yourself, but to bring you back. Back from overgiving, back from chasing, back from shrinking, back from trying to be what others wanted, back from living in fear of losing what was never truly safe. You are being returned, slowly, gently, honestly. I am being returned to myself in a kinder way. I allow myself to come home to my own heart. I allow my life to make more room for who I really am. This is the deeper movement, not only outside change, inner return, a return to your breath, your truth, your peace, your quiet strength, your ability to love yourself in the middle of uncertainty. Come home to yourself now, not later, not after everything makes sense. Now, with one breath. I let go of the need to know why before I can feel peace. I let go of needing the full reason tonight. I let peace come before the explanation. The mind loves the word why. Why did it happen? Why did they leave? Why did the door close? Why did the timing change? Why was it so hard? These questions are human. They deserve compassion. But they do not have to control the whole night. You can ask why tomorrow. You can rest now. You can let peace come first. I let go of the need to know why before I can feel peace. I allow my heart to stop searching for a little while. I allow peace to enter the room, even without an answer. You may receive answers later. Some will come through time, some through distance, some through new understanding, some through the simple feeling that you are better off than you knew. But tonight, the answer does not need to come before rest. Rest is allowed now. Peace is allowed now. Softness is allowed now. I am safe to be supported. I am safe to receive comfort. I am safe to let something gentle come close. Sometimes receiving can feel strange when you have been strong for a long time. You may be used to carrying, fixing, helping, planning, and keeping yourself together. But you are allowed to receive too. You are allowed to be held. You are allowed to let comfort reach you. You do not always have to be the strong one. You do not always have to be the answer. You do not always have to hold the room. I am safe to be supported. I allow support to come in simple ways. I allow this breath to support me now. Support may be this quiet moment. Support may be the words you are hearing. Support may be the bed beneath you. Support may be the small warmth in your chest when you remember that you are not alone in your feelings. Let support be simple. Let it be near. Let it be enough for now. I choose to stay with myself through the unknown. I choose not to abandon myself in fear. I choose to hold my own heart with patience. This is a beautiful choice. When life becomes unclear, it is easy to leave yourself, easy to become harsh, easy to become lost in another person's silence, easy to forget your own needs. But tonight, you are choosing differently. You stay with yourself. You speak gently to yourself. You remember that your heart matters too. I choose to stay with myself through the unknown. I am here for the part of me that is scared. I am here for the part of me that still hopes. Say that softly inside. I am here. I am here. I am here. Let the inner child hear it. Let the tired adult hear it. Let every hidden place that thought it had to be alone hear it. You are here with yourself, and that is a holy beginning. That is a healing beginning. I trust that the universe can rearrange what I cannot reach. I trust that life can move in places my hands cannot touch. I trust that unseen help can work quietly. This is the heart of tonight's message. When nothing makes sense, the universe may be rearranging, not loudly, not always quickly, not always in the way your mind expected, but quietly, carefully, moving the pieces that are too far for your hands, softening what you could not soften alone, clearing what you were too tired to clear. You do not need to control every hidden corner. You do not need to manage the unseen. You can breathe while life moves. I trust that the universe can rearrange what I cannot reach. I allow the unseen to be gentle with me. I let myself rest while the deeper movement continues. Feel the comfort of that. You can rest while something loving continues beyond your effort. You can sleep while your heart repairs its hope. You can pause while the pieces find new places. You can stop forcing and still be moving forward. Rest is not the opposite of change. Rest can be part of change. Rest can be where change becomes safe. I am safe. I am loved. I am held through this change. Let these words be simple. Do not make them complicated. Do not ask them to explain everything. Let them be like 3 warm stones in your hands. Safe, loved, held, safe, loved, held. You are safe in this breath. You are loved in this tender moment. You are held as life rearranges. I am safe. I am loved. I am held through this change. And if you cannot feel it fully, that is okay. Let the words feel it for you for now. Let the words carry the belief until your body is ready. Let the words sit beside you like a loving friend who does not rush you. Safe, loved, held. Again. Safe, loved, held. I can let this night be softer than my thoughts. I can let this moment be kinder than my fear. I can let this breath bring me back to peace. Your thoughts may still be moving, but the night can be softer. Your fear may still speak, but this moment can be kinder. Your questions may still exist, but your breath can bring you back again and again. Back to the body, back to the heart, back to the quiet truth that you do not have to know everything now. I can let this night be softer than my thoughts. I allow the dark to become gentle. I allow rest to come closer. Imagine the dark not as something empty, but as something soft, like velvet, like deep water, like the quiet space under wings. The dark can hold you. The dark can let your eyes rest. The dark can remind your mind that it is time to stop reaching. Let the night be soft. Let the room be soft. Let your heart be soft with yourself. I am learning to receive peace in small ways. I receive peace through my breath. I receive peace through this pause. Maybe peace does not arrive all at once. Maybe it comes in small drops. A drop of breath, a drop of warmth, a drop of comfort, a drop of trust. Drop by drop, the dry places within you remember what it feels like to be nourished. You can receive one drop. You do not need the whole ocean tonight. One drop of peace is welcome here. I am learning to receive peace in small ways. I let peace come without forcing it. I let peace find the places in me that are ready. Some parts of you may still resist. That is okay. Do not fight them. Let them watch. Let them listen. Let them come closer when they are ready. Your whole self does not need to relax at once. One part can soften, one muscle, one breath, one thought. That is how peace begins. Small, quiet, real. I bless the version of me who survived what did not make sense. I bless the part of me that kept going. I bless the heart that stayed open, even a little. You have made it through days that confused you. You have stood in seasons you did not choose. You have carried questions that felt heavy, and still here you are, still breathing, still listening, still open to comfort that deserves gentleness, that deserves respect, that deserves a moment of love. I bless the version of me who survived what did not make sense. I thank myself for staying. I thank myself for trying. Let gratitude turn toward you. Not because everything was easy, because you kept going when it was not easy. Because some part of you still chose life, breath, hope, and warmth. because even now, while things are unclear, you are choosing a kinder thought. That matters. You matter. Your effort matters. I let the next chapter form without fear rushing it. I let the next chapter breathe. I let the next chapter come with peace. Your next chapter does not need to be forced into shape tonight. You do not have to know all the words. You do not have to know who will be in it. You do not have to know where it will lead. It can form slowly, like color returning to the sky before sunrise. At first, there is only a hint, a small softness, a little light at the edge, then more. I let the next chapter form without fear rushing it. I trust that the blank space is not empty. I trust that something can be written with love. Blank space can be scary, but blank space is also holy. It means the old words are not the only words. It means something new can be written. It means your life still has room. Let the blank space breathe. Let the next chapter come slowly. Let love hold the pen for a while. I am safe to surrender this one worry for tonight. I am safe to put this one fear down. I am safe to rest from this one thought. You do not have to surrender everything. Just one worry. Choose one. Maybe the loudest one. Maybe the one your body has been carrying all day. Hold it gently in your mind. Do not judge it. Do not fight it. Just see it. And now, imagine placing it into a quiet bowl of water. Let it float there. Let it be held by something softer than your hands. I am safe to surrender this one worry for tonight. I can pick it up tomorrow if I need to. But for now, I let it rest. This is gentle surrender. Not permanent if your mind is not ready. Not dramatic. Just a pause. A little space. A breath between you and the worry. A moment where the worry is not sitting inside your chest. Let it rest outside you. Let your body feel the space. Let the night help you. I allow hope to return without pressure. I allow hope to be small. I allow hope to sit quietly beside me. Hope does not have to be loud. It does not have to make promises. It does not have to smile when you are sad. Hope can be quiet. Hope can be a small bird resting in your hands. Hope can be a little warmth that says maybe life is not done. Maybe something kind is coming. Maybe I can rest tonight. That is enough hope. Small hope, soft hope, gentle hope. I allow hope to return without pressure. I do not force myself to feel bright. I simply let one small possibility remain. This is kind. You are not being asked to feel joyful before you are ready. You are not being asked to pretend. You are simply leaving one small window open. One small space where good can still enter. Let hope be small. Let it be quiet. Let it stay. I trust that my heart knows how to. O mend slowly. I trust that my heart can soften in its own time. I trust that my heart is allowed to take the time it needs. Your heart is not a machine. It does not mend by command. It does not open because you order it to. It needs safety. It needs warmth. It needs time. It needs gentle words repeated often enough to feel familiar. So speak softly. I am here, heart. I will not rush you. I will not shame you. I will stay. I trust that my heart knows how to mend slowly. I support my emotional healing with patience. I nurture inner peace one breath at a time. There is no need to measure your healing against anyone else. There is no need to ask why you still feel what you feel. Your heart is moving in its own rhythm, and tonight you can honor that rhythm. Slow is allowed. Tender is allowed. Rest is allowed. I let this affirmation settle deeper than my fear. I let these words touch the places that worry cannot reach. I let comfort enter gently. You do not have to do anything with these words. Just let them settle. Like soft snow, like warm rain, like dust turning golden in morning light. Let them land on the busy mind, the tired body, the tender heart. I am safe. I am loved. I am held. Life is rearranging. I can rest. I let this affirmation settle deeper than my fear. I do not need to fight the old thoughts. I simply return to the words that bring me peace. Return as many times as you need. Return when fear rises. Return when the mind asks the same question again. Return when the body tightens. Return when the night feels long. There is no failure in returning. Returning is the practice. Returning is the path. I am safe in this moment. I give myself permission to breathe before I understand. I do not need to force clarity tonight. Something kind can still be forming for me. I can rest while life rearranges what I cannot see. Let these first words gather inside you now. Let them become soft. Let them become familiar. Let them become the quiet place you can return to again and again. I am safe in this moment. I am safe in this breath. I am safe enough to stop fighting the unknown. I give myself permission to breathe before I understand. I breathe before I solve. I breathe before I decide. I breathe before I carry anything else. I do not need to force clarity tonight. I allow clarity to come gently. I allow understanding to arrive when my heart is ready. Something kind can still be forming for me. Something kind can still be moving. Something kind can still find me. I can rest while life rearranges what I cannot see. I can rest while the pieces move. I can rest while a softer path is being prepared. And now, let all of this move through you slowly. No pushing, no reaching, no trying to make it perfect. Just you, your breath, your heart, this quiet moment. When nothing makes sense, the universe is rearranging, and you are allowed to rest while the pieces find their new place. Now let the mind become quiet enough to imagine something very gentle. Not a picture you have to hold tightly, not a vision you have to make perfect. Just a soft image to rest inside for a little while. Imagine that somewhere beyond what your eyes can see, there is a quiet loom. A loom is a place where threads are woven together. One thread crosses another, one color meets another. Some threads are pulled close, some are moved away. Some seem to disappear for a moment underneath the pattern. And if you looked at the back of the weaving too early, it might look messy, it might look tangled. It might look like nothing beautiful could come from it. But the back is not the whole weaving. The tangled part is not the whole design. The loose thread is not the final picture. Sometimes life looks messy because you are seeing the back of the weaving. You are seeing movement before meaning. You are seeing pieces before pattern. You are seeing change before beauty has had time to show itself. And maybe that is what this season is. Maybe you are not looking at a broken life. Maybe you are looking at a life being woven again. A thread you loved may have moved. A color you trusted may have faded. A plan you held close may have been pulled into a place you cannot see. And because you cannot see the whole design, your heart may think something has gone wrong. But what if nothing has gone wrong in the deepest place? What if something is still being woven? What if the thread that disappeared is not gone, but being carried into another part of the pattern? You do not have to understand the weaving tonight. You do not have to lean over the loom and ask why this thread is here, why that color changed, why this part feels empty, why this part feels too tight. You can let the hands of life work quietly. You can let the pattern take shape slowly. You can let the unfinished parts be unfinished. There is deep kindness in not needing to know the whole design before you rest. There is deep peace in saying, I cannot see it yet, but I do not have to fear every thread. There is deep comfort in allowing your life to be more than what this one moment can show you. Think of how soft cloth is made, thread by thread, line by line. Nothing rushes. Nothing becomes whole in 1 second. The beauty comes from many small crossings. The hidden threads matter. The quiet threads matter. The colors that seem separate are often the ones that make the design feel alive. And maybe your life is like that too. The quiet days matter. The waiting days matter. The days when you think nothing is happening may still be part of the pattern. The days when you cry may become places of tenderness. The days when you feel unsure may become places where wisdom learns to breathe. And there is another soft truth here. A thread cannot see the whole cloth while it is being woven. It only feels the movement. It feels the pull. It feels the pause. It feels the crossing. It may not understand why it is being moved from one place to another, but the movement has meaning inside the larger design. And you, dear one, may feel like that thread right now, pulled away from what was familiar, moved through places you did not plan, asked to pass through the unknown, asked to trust a pattern you cannot yet see. So let this thought rest in your heart. You do not need to see the whole cloth to be part of something meaningful. You do not need to understand every thread to be held by the pattern. You do not need to know why everything changed before you can let your body soften. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. Just breathe. Maybe life is not tearing you apart. Maybe life is weaving you differently. Maybe some threads had to loosen so they could be placed with more care. Maybe some colors had to leave so softer colors could arrive. Maybe some empty space had to open so the design could breathe. And maybe the part that feels unfinished is not a mistake. Maybe it is the exact place where something new will be woven. Take a slow breath now. Imagine your breath as a soft silver thread. It enters gently. It leaves gently. It moves through you without needing permission. It does not ask your mind to explain anything. It simply comes. It simply goes. It reminds your body that life is still moving through you. And if one image from this moment touches you, maybe later you can share one word in the comments. Thread, weaving, trust, rest, space. Maybe your word will become a little light for someone else who is sitting in their own unknown tonight. But for now, you do not need to write anything. You do not need to move. You do not need to explain. Just feel the quiet truth of this. You are not outside the pattern. You are not a forgotten thread. You are not lost because you cannot see the whole design. Life may be crossing threads you did not know belonged together. Life may be joining moments that looked separate. Life may be softening the rough places inside you. Life may be giving your heart a new texture, a texture made of strength and gentleness, a texture made of patience and courage, a texture made of quiet trust, a texture made of all the nights you kept breathing when nothing made sense. And one day, perhaps not today, perhaps not tomorrow, but one day, you may look back and see the shape more clearly. You may see that the delay gave you space. You may see that the ending protected your peace. You may see that the silence taught you to hear yourself. You may see that the closed door kept you from losing more of your light. You may see that the strange path brought you closer to what was real. And even if that day has not come yet, you can still rest. You do not need the meaning tonight. You only need the next breath. So let the weaving continue. Let the unseen threads move. Let the pattern be larger than your worry. Let the unfinished parts remain unfinished for now. There is no need to pull the cloth apart just because you cannot yet see the design. There is no need to call your life broken because it is still becoming. There is no need to fear the movement just because the movement feels new. You are allowed to be woven gently. You are allowed to be held in the middle of change. You are allowed to become softer without becoming less strong. You are allowed to be quiet while life is working. And you are allowed to trust, even if your trust is small tonight. Small trust is still trust. A small breath is still life. A small thread is still part of the cloth. So rest now in this image. A quiet loom, soft threads, a design still forming. Hands you cannot see moving with care, and your own breath moving in and out, slowly, gently, as if every breath is saying stay, as if every breath is saying you are not forgotten, as if every breath is saying something tender is still being made. Now let the words come even more slowly. Let them arrive like warm rain. Let them touch your heart and then fall into silence. You do not need to hold all of them. You do not need to remember all of them. Just let them move through you, one by one, softly. My life is allowed to change shape without losing its meaning. My life can shift and still be sacred. My life can look different and still be guided. Let that sink in. You may have thought that if the shape changed, the meaning was gone. If the plan changed, the blessing was gone. If the person changed, the love was gone. If the road changed, the purpose was gone. But meaning can survive change. Purpose can breathe in a new form. Love can return to you in a way that feels cleaner, calmer, and more honest. My life is allowed to change shape without losing its meaning. The change does not erase me. The new shape can still hold my heart. I no longer need to call the unknown an enemy. The unknown can be a quiet field. The unknown can be a soft place where new things begin. Let your body hear that. Not every hidden thing is dangerous. Not every unanswered question is against you. Not every empty space is waiting to hurt you. Some spaces are waiting to receive something gentle. Some fields look empty because the seeds are still below the ground. I no longer need to call the unknown an enemy. I can meet the unknown with a softer breath. I can let the mystery stand before me without fighting it. What is being removed may be making room for my peace. What is moving away may be clearing space for my heart to breathe. What is changing may be opening a quieter path. This one is tender, because sometimes we hold what is hurting us simply because it is familiar. Sometimes we call it safety because we know its shape. Sometimes we call it love because we have carried it for so long. But peace sometimes begins when something loosens. Peace sometimes begins when space appears. Peace sometimes begins when what was too heavy is no longer placed on your chest. What is being removed may be making room for my peace. I do not need to hold what keeps wounding my spirit. I can allow space to become a form of kindness. My heart is not failing because it needs time. My heart is not weak because it moves slowly. My heart is wise for taking its time. There is nothing wrong with your slow heart. There is nothing wrong with your careful hope. There is nothing wrong with needing more time to trust. Some hearts have had to be very brave for a very long time. Some hearts need a slower door. Some hearts open best when they are not being pushed. My heart is not failing because it needs time. My heart is learning how to feel safe again. My heart can move at the speed of tenderness. I let old pressure fall from my shoulders. I let the weight of forcing begin to leave me. I let my body remember that I do not have to carry everything. Feel your shoulders now. Let them drop a little, not because you are giving up, because you are coming back to yourself, not because life does not matter, because you matter too. I let old pressure fall from my shoulders. I release the idea that worry proves I care. I release the belief that tension keeps me safe. Something wiser than fear can guide my next breath. Something softer than panic can guide my next choice. Something deeper than worry can hold my heart tonight. You do not have to let fear be the loudest voice forever. Fear may speak. Fear may knock. Fear may try to sit at the front of your mind, but it does not need to lead every step. There is another voice in you, a quieter voice, a voice that does not rush, a voice that says, breathe first, a voice that says, come back to your heart. Something wiser than fear can guide my next breath. I can listen beneath the noise. I can follow the quiet place that feels kind. I give the unanswered questions permission to rest beside me. I do not need to throw them away. I do not need to solve them now. Let the questions sit down. Let them stop pacing. Let them become quiet guests in the room of your heart. They do not have to leave tonight, but they do not have to control the whole room. They can sit beside you. They can wait. They can soften. I give the unanswered questions permission to rest beside me. I let the questions be held in quiet. I let myself be more than what I do not understand. I am worthy of calm before the situation changes. I am worthy of softness before the answer comes. I am worthy of comfort before everything becomes clear. This is deep. Let it rest in your heart. You do not have to wait for the outside world to become calm before you are allowed to feel one small touch of calm inside. You do not have to wait for someone to understand you before you understand your own need for gentleness. You do not have to wait for life to explain itself before you speak kindly to your heart. I am worthy of calm before the situation changes. I can receive comfort before the proof arrives. I can be kind to myself in the middle of the question. My soul is learning a softer way to trust. My soul is not being rushed. My soul is being invited into a gentler rhythm. Trust does not need to be loud. Trust does not need to be perfect. Trust does not need to erase all doubt. Trust can be a small hand opening. Trust can be one soft yes. Trust can be letting the breath move without trying to control it. My soul is learning a softer way to trust. I do not shame myself for doubt. I let trust grow slowly, like warmth returning to cold hands. I allow peace to find me in pieces. A little peace in my breath, a little peace in my hands, a little peace in my heart. You do not need to feel peaceful all at once. Let peace come in pieces. A small piece now, a small piece later, a small piece while listening, a small piece while breathing, a small piece while your eyes grow heavy. I allow peace to find me in pieces. I welcome the smallest calm. I honor every quiet moment that helps me soften. I do not need to keep knocking on a door that closes my heart. I do not need to press myself against what cannot open gently. I can step back with love. Some doors do not open because you are not worthy. Some doors do not open because they are not safe for your spirit. Some doors do not open because another path needs space. And some doors are not doors at all. They are walls you were never meant to keep begging before. I do not need to keep knocking on a door that closes my heart. I can stop asking what hurts me to become my shelter. I can turn toward the place where my peace is welcome. There is a path that does not ask me to abandon myself. There is a way forward that lets me keep my heart. There is a future that does not require me to disappear. Let these words be strong inside you. You do not need to lose yourself to be loved. You do not need to silence your truth to be chosen. You do not need to shrink your light to belong. You do not need to become hard to be safe. There is a path that does not ask me to abandon myself. I can belong to my own heart first. I can move toward what honors my spirit. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You deserve a peace that does not ask you to prove your pain first. You deserve a peace that does not wait until you are perfect. You deserve a peace that can sit beside you right here, not because you have done everything right, not because you never felt fear, not because you have no doubts, but because you are a living heart, because you are tired, because you have carried enough, because you are worthy of kindness even now. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You were never meant to earn the right to be gentle with yourself. The part of me that feels broken is still worthy of love. The part of me that feels lost is still welcome here. The part of me that feels tired is not too much. Let this be the place where nothing inside you is pushed away. The scared part can come closer. The confused part can sit down. The tired part can lean in. The hopeful part can breathe. The aching part can be held. You do not need to cut away pieces of yourself to be acceptable. The part of me that feels broken is still worthy of love. The part of me that doubts is still allowed to rest. The part of me that cries is still precious. I am not being punished by the pause. I am not being forgotten in the waiting. I am not being denied because things are quiet. Let that go deep. A pause is not always punishment. Waiting is not always rejection. Quiet is not always absence. Sometimes a pause is a place where life gathers itself. Sometimes waiting is a bridge. Sometimes quiet is the way peace enters without frightening the heart. I am not being punished by the pause. I can let the waiting become softer. I can stop turning silence into proof that I am alone. What belongs to my peace will not require me to live in constant fear. What belongs to my heart will not need me to betray myself. What belongs to my future can meet me without breaking me open again and again. Feel the strength in this. It is gentle, but it is strong. You are allowed to notice what makes your body tighten. You are allowed to listen when your peace feels small. You are allowed to choose what feels honest, steady, and kind. What belongs to my peace will not require me to live in constant fear. I can release the kind of wanting that wounds me. I can choose what lets my soul breathe. I am being prepared for a calmer kind of receiving. I am being softened for a gentler form of good. I am learning how to let blessings arrive without fear. Sometimes good can feel unfamiliar. Sometimes peace can feel strange when you are used to pressure. Sometimes being loved well can feel new when you have been taught to chase. So life may be preparing you slowly, teaching your body that calm is not danger, teaching your heart that love does not need to feel like panic, teaching your mind that receiving can be gentle. I am being prepared for a calmer kind of receiving. I welcome what seeks me and meet me with kindness. I let myself become available to peaceful good. My worth is not moving away with what leaves. My worth stays with me. My worth remains whole in my own heart. This is the peak truth. Let everything become quiet around it. Your worth does not leave when someone leaves. Your worth does not close when a door closes. Your worth does not fall apart when a plan falls apart. Your worth does not wait for an answer. Your worth is not hiding inside the thing you lost. It is not locked inside another person's choice. It is not sitting at the end of a perfect life. It is here, with you, inside you, breathing. My worth is not moving away with what leaves. Nothing outside me gets to carry away the truth of who I am. I remain worthy in the silence. I remain worthy in the change. I remain worthy in the unknown. Let that rest in your heart. Let it go deeper than the fear. Let it touch the place that thought it had to be chosen to be real. You are real now. You are loved now. You are valuable now. Not later, not after the answer, not after the rearranging is complete. Now, my worth is not moving away with what leaves. My heart remains precious. My life remains meaningful. My spirit remains held. I can stop asking pain to tell me who I am. I can stop letting loss name me. I can stop letting confusion decide my future. Pain may visit, but it does not get to name you. Loss may change your path, but it does not get to define your value. Confusion may fill a season, but it does not get to write your whole story. You are more than what happened. You are more than what ended. You are more than what you cannot explain. I can stop asking pain to tell me who I am. I remember myself with tenderness. I return to the truth that I am still becoming. The love I give myself tonight becomes a place to rest. The kindness I offer myself becomes shelter. The patience I bring to myself becomes warmth. You may have looked for shelter in many places, in answers, in people, in plans, in certainty, in control. But tonight, a small shelter can be built inside you. A shelter made of gentle words. A shelter made of breath. A shelter made of the choice not to abandon yourself. The love I give myself tonight becomes a place to rest. I can become a softer home for my own heart. I can offer myself the gentleness I have been waiting for. I let the old fear lose its grip one breath at a time. I let the old story grow quieter. I let the old panic become tired and fall asleep. You do not have to defeat fear. You do not have to argue with it all night. You can let it grow tired. You can let it sit down. You can let it hear your breath and slowly lose its grip. Fear does not need to be your only rhythm. Your breath can become the new rhythm. I let the old fear lose its grip one breath at a time. I do not fight the fear. I outbreathe it gently. I allow my future to be kinder than my mind has imagined. I allow tomorrow to surprise me with softness. I allow what comes next to carry more peace than I expected. The worried mind often imagines pain before peace. It prepares for disappointment. It looks for what can go wrong. It tries to protect you by closing every window. But tonight, let one window open, just one. Let a little air come in. Let a little possibility move through. I allow my future to be kinder than my mind has imagined. I do not need to rehearse pain to be ready for life. I can prepare for peace by making room for it now. I am loved through the rearranging. I am loved through the waiting. I am loved through the not knowing. Let this be simple. Let this be soft. Not because every person has loved you perfectly, not because every moment has felt loving, but because love is still possible here. Love can still come through your own hand on your heart. Love can still come through breath. Love can still come through this quiet decision to be gentle with yourself. I am loved through the rearranging. I am not outside of love because I am confused. I am not separated from grace because I am tired. My spirit can rest even while life is still moving. My heart can soften even while answers are still forming. My body can be quiet even while change continues. This is the gift. You do not need life to stop moving before you find a moment of stillness. You do not need every piece to land before you let your shoulders drop. You do not need every answer before you allow your eyes to grow heavy. My spirit can rest even while life is still moving. I let movement continue outside me. I let stillness grow inside me. I am guided back to myself with every gentle breath. I am called home to my own heart. I am returning to the quiet place inside me that knows how to be still. This is not a loud return. It is not dramatic. It is a soft return. Breath by breath, pause by pause, word by word. You come back from the future. You come back from fear. You come back from the old story. You come back to this moment. I am guided back to myself with every gentle breath. I come home to my body. I come home to my heart. I come home to peace. Nothing in me is too tender to be held. Nothing in me is too tired to be loved. Nothing in me is too confused to receive comfort. This is another deep truth. The parts of you that feel most tender may be the parts that need the most gentleness. The parts of you that feel ashamed may be the parts that need the softest voice. The parts of you that feel lost may be the parts that need someone to say, "Stay, I am here." So say it inwardly. Stay, I am here. You are not too much. Nothing in me is too tender to be held. I welcome my own heart with patience. I give room to every feeling that needs kindness. I let the universe rearrange without demanding that I stay afraid. I let life move without losing myself in worry. I let change happen while I choose inner tenderness. This is a new way. You are not controlling the whole universe with your fear. You are not helping the rearranging by hurting yourself. You are not proving love by staying tense. You can let life move, and you can be kind to yourself while it moves. I let the universe rearrange without demanding that I stay afraid. I allow change to happen around me. I allow peace to grow within me. I am still here. I am still breathing. I am still held by the quiet strength within me. Sometimes that is the whole prayer. I am still here. I am still breathing. I am still here. Not perfect, not finished, not fully clear, but here. And that is holy. That is enough for this breath. I am still here. I have carried myself this far. I can meet this night with softness. Let these stronger words settle now. Let them rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing to prove. Nothing to fix. Nothing to chase. Let the body hear what the heart has been waiting to hear. Your worth stays with you. Your peace is allowed now. Your heart can take its time. Your life can change shape and still be meaningful. You are loved through the rearranging. Let it sink in. Let it rest. Let it become quiet inside you. The unknown does not get to take your worth. The waiting does not get to take your peace. The change does not get to take your heart. You are still here. You are still whole in the places that matter most. You are still being gently carried into what comes next. Now we slow down even more. This moment is just for you. Not for the past, not for the future, not for the person you are waiting on, not for the answer you want, not for the plan you are trying to hold, just for you. Let this moment be just for you. Let it be simple. Let it be soft. Let it ask nothing from you. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Take a deep breath in, slowly, gently. Let the breath come in like warm light. Hold it softly and release again. Breathe in, not too hard, not too much, just enough. Hold for a moment and let it go. One more time. Breathe in as if your body is being filled with quiet. Hold and release as if you are laying down a heavy stone. Good. Very soft. Very simple. There is nowhere else you need to be right now. There is no better version of you that needs to appear. There is no perfect feeling you have to create. You are here, and that is enough. Let your breathing become slower. Let the breath move at its own pace. You do not need to control it. You only need to notice. In and out. In and out. Now bring your attention to your heart, not with pressure, not with searching, just gently, as if you are turning toward a small candle in a quiet room. Feel the space around your heart. Maybe it feels open, maybe it feels tight, maybe it feels numb, maybe it feels heavy. Whatever is there is allowed. Whisper inwardly. Heart, you can rest. Heart, you do not have to know tonight. Heart, you are allowed to be held. Let those words move slowly. Heart, you can rest. Heart, you can soften. Heart, you can stop trying to carry tomorrow. Take another breath in. Let the breath touch the heart space. hold softly, release slowly. Now feel your shoulders, the places that have carried too much, the places that tried to stay strong, the places that lifted every time worry came close. Let the shoulders drop just a little, not forced, just invited. Your shoulders can soften. Your shoulders can stop guarding the whole world. Your shoulders can release what does not belong to this moment. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, imagine the shoulders melting downward. A little, only a little. That is enough. Now feel your hands. Maybe they are open. Maybe they are closed. Maybe they have been holding invisible things all day. A worry, a hope, a name, a plan, a fear, a question. Let the hands soften. Your hands do not have to grip tonight. Your hands do not have to hold the future in place. Your hands can rest. If you can, let your palms open slightly, as if you are saying, I do not need to carry it all. As if you are saying, I can receive softness too. As if you are saying, life can move without me forcing every piece. Now take a deep breath in, softly. Hold. Let your hands feel open and release again. Breathe in. Hold gently. Release slowly. Let the body feel that nothing is being demanded from it now. You are safe here. Safe enough to pause. Safe enough to soften. Safe enough to let the breath become your only task. Now let your mind be exactly as it is. If thoughts are moving, let them move. If questions rise, let them rise. If memories pass through, let them pass through. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to answer them. You do not need to push them away. Imagine each thought as a small boat on dark water. It floats by. You do not climb into it. You do not chase it. You simply watch it move past. Another thought may come. Let that one float too. The thought can pass. The breath can stay. The worry can pass. The breath can stay. The question can pass. The breath can stay. Come back to the breath now. In, out, in, out. Nothing more. Let this moment hold you. Let the quiet hold you. Let the darkness be soft around you. You are not alone inside thee. Is stillness. You are with your breath. You are with your heart. You are with the quiet strength that has been inside you all along. Breathe in peace. Release pressure. Breathe in softness. Release control. Breathe in gentleness. Release the need to know. Again, breathe in peace. Release pressure. Breathe in softness. Release control. Breathe in gentleness. Release the need to know. Let that become the rhythm. Peace in, pressure out, softness in, control out, gentleness in, questions resting. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. There is nothing you need to solve right now. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to prove right now. Let it become quiet inside you. Everything can wait. The message can wait. The plan can wait. The explanation can wait. The future can wait. Tonight your breath comes first. Breathe in, hold softly, release. Breathe in, hold softly, release, breathe in, and release even more slowly this time, like a wave pulling back from the shore, like soft rain slipping down a window, like a feather landing without sound. Now let the body feel heavier, not heavy with sadness, heavy with rest, heavy like the earth, heavy like roots, heavy like something finally allowed to stop moving. Your body can rest, your mind can slow, your heart can be held. Let the feet become heavy, let the legs become quiet, let the hips soften, let the belly loosen, let the chest open just enough for breath, let the shoulders drop, let the arms rest, let the hands be easy, let the neck release, let the face soften, let the space behind the eyes grow calm. Nothing to hold, nothing to chase, nothing to force, just breath, just body, just this quiet. If there is still a small part of you that does not trust this peace, let that part be here too. Do not push it away. Do not shame it. Do not tell it to be different. Let it sit near you. Let it hear the breathing. Let it feel the stillness. You can say to that part of you, you do not have to trust all at once. You can rest beside me. You can be afraid and still be loved. You can be unsure and still be welcome. This is how peace becomes safe. Not by forcing fear away, but by making room for all of you. The calm part, the tired part, the doubtful part, the little hopeful part, the part that wants to believe life is still kind. All of you can rest here. All of you can breathe here. All of you can be held in this moment. Now take another slow breath. In through the nose if you can. Out through the mouth if that feels gentle. If not, simply breathe in the way that feels natural. There is no perfect way. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breath to the in and let the exhale be longer than the inhale. A little longer, a little softer, a little slower. Let the long exhale tell your body, we are not fighting right now. We are not running right now. We are not solving right now. We are resting. We are resting. We are resting. We are resting. Now place one soft thought in the center of the quiet, only one. Life can move while I rest. Let that thought sit there. Do not explain it. Do not stretch it. Just let it glow gently. Life can move while I rest. Let it rest in your heart. Life can move while I rest. Let it move through the breath. Life can move while I rest. Let the body hear it. You do not have to stay awake to guide every star. You do not have to keep your eyes open to make the morning come. You do not have to hold the whole sky in your hands. The night knows how to be night. The dawn knows how to come when it is time. Your life knows how to keep moving even when you rest. So breathe, just breathe. Everything can wait. Now let another soft thought come. I can be gentle with myself now. Let it be simple. I can be gentle with myself now. No pressure, no performance, no rush. I can be gentle with myself now. Gentle with the ache, gentle with the fear, gentle with the part of me that does not know. Let the word gentle move through your body. Gentle forehead, gentle eyes, gentle mouth, gentle throat, gentle shoulders, gentle heart, gentle belly, gentle hands, gentle breath, gentle, gentle, gentle. Now take a breath in and let the word gentle leave with the breath. Softly, slowly, like a whisper. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in again. Nothing to fix. Nothing to chase. Nothing to prove. Nothing to become. You can simply be here, breathing, held by the quiet, held by the moment, held by the soft space inside your own heart. If tears come, let them come softly. If sleep comes, let it come softly. If peace comes, let it come softly. If nothing comes, that is okay too. You do not have to create an experience. You only have to be kind to yourself while you are here. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I can rest. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I can rest. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I can rest. Let the rhythm become smaller now. Less words, more space. Here, rest. Here, rest. Here, rest. Feel the quiet around you. Feel the quiet within you. Feel the little space between one breath and the next. That space is not empty. It is gentle. It is open. It is holding you. Rest in the space. Rest in the breath. Rest in the not knowing. You do not need to reach for the answer. You do not need to pull the future closer. You do not need to hold your pain up to the light tonight. Let it be. Let it soften. Let it rest. Now imagine the quiet loom again, far away, softly moving, thread by thread. No hurry, no noise, no need for you to watch. The weaving continues. The pattern forms. The unseen works quietly, and you rest. The weaving continues. The pattern forms. The unseen works quietly, and you rest. The weaving continues. The pattern forms. The unseen works quietly, and you rest. Let the repetition become like a lullaby. Life moves, I rest. Life moves, I rest. Life moves, I rest. So simple, so soft, so safe. You are safe here. You are allowed to be quiet here. You are allowed to stop trying here. You are allowed to receive peace here. Breathe in. Let the breath be small now. Breathe out. Let the exhale be slow. Again. In, out. Again. In, out. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. The rearranging can continue without your worry. The answers can come when they are ready. The heart can rest before it understands. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. The heart can rest before it understands. The heart can rest before it understands. The heart can rest before it understands. And now, stay with the quiet. Stay with the breath. Stay with the soft place inside you that does not need to know. You are here. You are breathing. You are being gently carried. Nothing else is needed in this moment. Only breath. Only softness. Only the quiet permission to rest. Now let the deepest words come. Not fast, not loud, not forced. Let them come like a hand placed gently over your heart. Let them come like warmth entering a cold room. Let them come like something inside you finally being told you do not have to struggle for love anymore. You have carried questions. You have carried endings. You have carried silence. You have carried the ache of not knowing why. And still, there is something in you that has not given up. Something soft, something brave, something quiet and alive. Let that part of you listen now. Not the fearful mind, not the tired mind, not the part that tries to control every little thing. Let the deeper part listen, the part of you that knows how to breathe, the part of you that still wants peace, the part of you that is ready to be held by words that do not ask anything from you. I am still worthy when life feels unclear. I am still worthy when plans change. I am still worthy when I do not know what comes next. Let that go all the way in. Your worth does not rise and fall with the weather of your life. Your worth is not smaller because today felt heavy. Your worth is not missing because someone did not understand you. You are not less precious because one chapter changed before you were ready. I am still worthy when life feels unclear. I am still worthy in the pause. I am still worthy while the next part of my life is being formed. Let this be stronger than fear. Let this be deeper than doubt. Let this be the truth your heart can rest against. I do not need the world to be steady before I can return to myself. I can come back to myself now. I can come back to my breath now. I can come back to the quiet place inside me now. Maybe life outside you feels uncertain. Maybe someone else's choices feel unclear. Maybe the future feels like a sky with no stars yet. But you do not have to wait for the outside to become steady before you begin to soften inside. You can return now, right here, with one breath, with one hand on the heart, with one gentle decision not to leave yourself tonight. I do not need the world to be steady before I can return to myself. I can come home inwardly. I can sit with my own heart and say, I am here. I am not too late for peace. I am not too late for love. I am not too late for a softer life. Let this be a great release. Maybe the mind has told you it is too late to begin again, too late to trust again, too late to feel calm again, too late to become someone who does not live in fear. But that is only fear speaking from an old place. Your soul is not late. Your heart is not late. Your healing journey is not late. Even now, something can soften. Even now, a new breath can enter. Even now, a new way can begin quietly. I am not too late for peace. I am not too late to be gentle with myself. I am not too late to receive a kinder season. Let the words move through the places that thought they had missed their chance. You have not missed your whole life. You have not missed all your good. You have not missed the peace that can still meet you. I let myself be loved without earning the moment first. I let myself receive kindness before I feel ready. I let myself be cared for in the middle of becoming. This may touch something tender, because perhaps you learned to earn gentleness. Perhaps you learned to be useful before you could rest. Perhaps you learned to be strong before you could be held. But tonight, you do not need to earn this moment. You do not need to earn the breath. You do not need to earn the quiet. You do not need to earn the right to feel comfort. You are allowed to receive tenderness because you are here, because you are human, because your heart has carried enough. I let myself be loved without earning the moment first. I let comfort come before I have everything together. I let warmth reach me before I feel perfect. The unseen is not empty. The unseen can be full of quiet movement. The unseen can hold gentle support I have not noticed yet. When nothing makes sense, the universe is rearranging in places your eyes may not reach. And the unseen does not have to be frightening. It can be spacious. It can be quiet. It can be full of things still coming together. You do not know every kindness that may be on its way. You do not know every door that may open later. You do not know every small mercy that may already be moving toward you. So let the unseen be less scary tonight. Let it become a soft distance. Let it become a deep sky. Let it become a place where life may still be gentle. The unseen is not empty. The unseen may be carrying new peace toward me. The unseen may be softer than my fear believes. I can stop measuring my life by this one hard season. I can stop calling this moment the whole story. I can stop letting today speak for every tomorrow. This moment is real. Your feelings are real. Your tiredness is real. But this moment is not the whole of you. It is not the whole road. It is not the whole sky. It is only one part of the journey. You are more than this season. You are more than the thing that changed. You are more than what your mind cannot understand tonight. You are still becoming. You are still opening. You are still here. I can stop measuring my life by this one hard season. This chapter does not get to name every chapter after it. My life is wider than what I'm feeling right now. I allow the pressure to leave my heart little by little. I allow the tight place inside me to loosen. I allow the part of me that has been bracing to rest. You do not have to release all pressure at once. Just a little, a tiny loosening, a small space around the heart, a softening around the ribs, a gentle opening in the hands. Let your body know there is no test here. There is no one judging how calm you are. There is no one asking you to be perfect at peace. This is only an invitation, softly, kindly, again and again. I allow the pressure to leave my heart little by little. I give my heart more room to breathe. I let my inner world become less tight tonight. I am not required to understand the lesson before I receive the comfort. I can be comforted now. I can be supported now. I can be tender with myself now. Maybe someday you will see meaning. Maybe someday you will understand more. Maybe someday you will look back and notice what was being moved, what was being cleared, what was being protected. But tonight, meaning can wait. Comfort can come first. You do not have to turn every ache into wisdom tonight. You do not have to be wise about your pain before you are allowed to feel held. You can just be a person with a tender heart. And that is enough. I am not required to understand the lesson before I receive the comfort. I let comfort reach me while the lesson is still hidden. I let kindness come before explanation. I choose the voice that speaks to me with tenderness. I choose the thought that does not attack me. I choose the inner word that helps me breathe. There may be many voices inside tonight. One voice may blame, one voice may worry. One voice may ask the same question again and again. But there is also a tender voice, a voice that says, slow down. A voice that says, stay with yourself. A voice that says, you are doing the best you can in his moment. Choose that voice, not with force, not with anger toward the other voices. Just turn toward the one that brings warmth. Turn toward the one that lets you breathe. Turn toward the one that does not make you feel small. I choose the voice that speaks to me with tenderness. I let the harsh voice grow quiet. I let the loving voice sit closer to me tonight. My heart is allowed to hope without being pushed. My heart is allowed to open one small space. My heart is allowed to believe in gentleness again. No one is asking your heart to rush. No one is asking it to trust too quickly. No one is asking it to forget what hurt. Let your heart move slowly. Let hope return like a small bird landing near an open window, not forced to enter, not chased, just welcomed. Maybe hope only sits near you tonight. That is enough. Maybe it does not sing yet. That is enough. Maybe it only reminds you that your story is not over. That is enough. My heart is allowed to hope without being pushed. My hope can be quiet and still be real. My heart can open slowly and still be brave. I am becoming strong in a way that still lets me stay soft. I am becoming wise without becoming cold. I am becoming steady without closing my heart. This is a beautiful kind of strength, not the kind that turns hard, not the kind that pushes everyone away, not the kind that says, I will never feel again. This strength is different. It says, I can protect my peace and still remain kind. I can learn from pain and still remain warm. I can become wiser and still keep tenderness alive. You're allowed to grow without becoming hard. You are allowed to have boundaries without becoming bitter. You are allowed to become stronger and still love softly. I am becoming strong in a way that still lets me stay soft. I keep my heart warm while I learn. I let my strength have gentleness inside it. I do not need to hold on to what only knows how to hurt me. I do not need to keep opening the door to the same pain. I do not need to call pain familiar and mistake it for home. Let this be said with love, not blame, not anger, not force, just love. Some things may have felt familiar because they were repeated many times. But familiar does not always mean safe. Familiar does not always mean true. Familiar does not always mean yours to keep. Your heart can learn a new home, a calmer home, a kinder home, a home where you do not need to be afraid all the time, a home inside yourself first. I do not need to hold on to what only knows how to hurt me. I can let my spirit move away from what keeps closing it. I can choose a gentler home within my own heart. The future may be softer than the story I keep replaying. The next season may be kinder than the fear I keep imagining. The road ahead may hold more peace than my worry can see. The mind replays old pain because it wants to protect you. It says, remember this, prepare for this, expect this. But the future does not have to be a copy of the past. The next room can feel different. The new XT morning can carry new air. The next choice can be made with more wisdom. You are not trapped inside yesterday's pattern. You are not forced to expect the same ache forever. You can let the future be unknown without filling it only with fear. The future may be softer than the story I keep replaying. I do not need to imagine pain to stay safe. I can leave space for gentleness in what comes next. I am allowed to receive peace in the place where I once expected pain. I am allowed to feel calm in places that used to tighten. I am allowed to invite a new feeling into an old wound. This does not need to happen all at once. It can begin with one breath, one moment, one new response. Maybe where you once held your breath, you now breathe slowly. Maybe where you once blamed yourself, you now speak kindly. Maybe where you once chased, you now pause. This is how life changes inside you. Small, gentle, quiet, and real. I am allowed to receive peace in the place where I once expected pain. I let a new feeling come softly. I allow calm to touch an old place without forcing it to change. I can trust myself to listen when something feels heavy. I can trust myself to notice when peace is missing. I can trust myself to choose more gently next time. You do not need to ignore your inner knowing. You do not need to talk yourself out of what your body feels. You do not need to make every heavy place feel light. Some heaviness is a message. Some tightness is asking for care. Some discomfort is inviting you to pause. You can listen without panic. You can notice without judgment. You can choose without rushing. You can become a safe person for your own heart. I can trust myself to listen when something feels heavy. I honor the quiet signals inside me. I let my body and heart speak with kindness. I am not here to fight the dark. I am here to let my inner lamp stay warm. I am here to keep one small light alive inside me. This is for the deepest part of the night. You do not need to battle everything. You do not need to push away every shadow. You do not need to become bright for everyone else. Just keep one small warmth inside you, one gentle breath, one kind word, one soft return. That is enough for tonight. A small lamp can change the feeling of a whole room. A small kindness can change the feeling of a whole heart. A small breath can bring you back from a long storm. I am not here to fight the dark. I am here to let my inner lamp stay warm. I keep one quiet light alive with every gentle breath. I am allowed to be protected by peace, not only by control. I am allowed to feel safe without holding everything tightly. I am allowed to let calm become a kind of shelter. Maybe control once felt like safety. Maybe overthinking once felt like preparation. Maybe holding on tightly once felt like the only way to survive. But now, a new kind of protection is possible. The protection of peace. The protection of slowing down. The protection of listening to what is kind and true. You do not need to grip your life for it to matter. You do not need to worry all night for the future to arrive. You do not need to hold your breath for life to care. I am allowed to be protected by peace, not only by control. I can soften and still be supported. I can release the tight grip and still be safe in this breath. The love I need tonight can begin inside my own words. The comfort I need can begin in my own breath. The safety I seek can begin with how I speak to myself. This does not mean you never need others. It does not mean you should do everything alone. It simply means that tonight you can offer yourself a beginning, a small beginning, a soft beginning, a loving beginning. You can say, I am here. You can say, I will not shame you. You can say, we will take this slowly. You can say, you are allowed to rest now. The love I need tonight can begin inside my own words. I let my own voice become kinder. I let my breath become a place where I can rest. I can be free from needing this moment to make sense. I can stop asking this hour to explain my whole life. I can allow this night to be only this night. Let that be a deep release. This night does not need to explain your whole future. This feeling does not need to define your whole story. This confusion does not need to become your identity. It can be a moment, a wave, a passing weather, a place you move through gently. I can be free from needing this moment to make sense. I let this night be unfinished. I let my life be larger than this question. I am being carried by a quiet strength I did not know I had. I am being held by the courage that kept me breathing. I am being supported by the softness that still lives in me. You may not always feel strong, but look at you, still here, still listening, still breathing, still open enough to receive these words. That is not nothing. That is quiet strength. That is the strength of someone who has been tired but still reaches for peace. I am being carried by a quiet strength I did not know I had. I honor the courage that lives softly inside me. I let my own tenderness become a sign of strength. Now let this peak become still. Let the strongest words settle. Do not rush away from them. Let them become warm in your chest. Your worth stays. Your heart matters. Your life is still forming. Your peace can begin before the answer. Your future may be softer than fear has shown you. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to push doubt away. Let doubt sit beside the words. Let doubt breathe too. Let doubt hear the softness. Nothing in you has to be forced. Nothing in you has to be perfect. Even your doubt is allowed to rest. You are not too late. You are not too lost. You are not too tender. You are not too much. You are not outside the reach of peace. Let that rest in your heart. Let it go where it needs to go. Let it touch the tired places. Let it touch the hidden places. Let it touch the place in you that still wants to believe in a gentle life. Now the energy begins to soften. The highest wave has passed, and you do not need to climb anymore. You can float now. You can let the words become slower. You can let the body feel that nothing is chasing you here. Imagine a snow globe resting in gentle hands. When it is shaken, everything inside it rises. Tiny pieces move everywhere. The little house disappears. The trees disappear. The ground disappears. Everything becomes swirling white. And if you look too soon, you might think the whole world inside it has been lost. But nothing is lost. It is only unsettled. The pieces are moving. The air is full. The picture is hidden because everything is still falling into place. And slowly, without force, the tiny snow begins to settle. One small piece at a time. The house appears again. The trees appear again. The path appears again. The shape returns. But something feels softer now, quieter, more magical. Maybe your life has felt like that, shaken, full of movement, hard to see through, hard to understand. You may have looked inside yourself and thought, I cannot find the ground. I cannot find the path. I cannot find the calm I used to know. But maybe the ground has not disappeared. Maybe the path has not vanished. Maybe the calm has not left forever. Maybe everything is still settling. So let yourself settle. Not all at once, not perfectly, just slowly, like snow finding its way downward, like dust becoming still in a quiet room, like breath becoming smooth after a long cry. Another image may help you now. Imagine a harbor at night. Small boats rest on dark water. A soft tide moves under them. The ropes loosen and tighten. The boats shift a little. They do not panic. They do not shout at the tide. They move with the water, held by the harbor, held by something deeper than the surface. Maybe you are like one of those little boats tonight. You have been moved by tides you did not choose. You have felt the water rise. You have felt the pull. You have felt the night around you. But the harbor is still there. The deeper holding is still there. You can move and still be held. You can shift and still belong. You can float through change without losing the quiet place that carries you. Let that sink in. You can move and still be held. You can change and still be loved. You can wait and still be worthy. You can not know and still be guided in small, gentle ways. Earlier, you heard words about safety. Now let them become deeper. Not safety as a perfect life, not safety as every answer arriving at once, but safety as this breath, safety as one quiet moment, safety as the body learning that it does not have to live in alarm every second. You can feel one small circle of safety around this breath, only this breath, not the whole future, just now. This inhale, this exhale, this pause. Earlier, you heard words about breathing before understanding. Now let that become even softer. Breathing is not a delay in your life. Breathing is part of your life. Breathing is how you come back from the edge of fear. Breathing is how you tell the body, we are here, we are present, we are not running right now. So breathe without needing a reason. Breathe without making it a task. Breathe as if the breath itself is carrying you down into a calmer place. Earlier you heard words about not forcing clarity. Now let this settle deeper. Clarity does not need to be pulled out of the dark by fear. Sometimes clarity is shy. It comes closer when the heart is quiet. It comes closer when the body is rested. It comes closer when the inner noise becomes softer. So tonight, you are not giving up on clarity. You are making a gentle place where clarity may come when it is ready. You are setting down the sharp tools of pressure. You are opening your hands. You are saying, I can wait in a kinder way. Earlier, you heard that something kind can still be forming. Now imagine that kindness not as one big thing far away, but as many tiny things coming close. A softer breath, a calmer thought, a little space in the chest, a feeling that maybe you can sleep, a quiet remembering that you do not have to fight the night. Kindness may not always arrive with a loud sign. Sometimes it arrives as a tiny settling, like the snow globe, like the harbor water, like your own heart becoming less afraid of the silence. Earlier, you heard about resting while life moves. Now let that become a deep permission. Rest is not your absence from life. Rest is your return to life. Rest is the place where the body can gather itself. Rest is where the heart stops bracing. Rest is where the mind can stop trying to hold every thread. You are not lazy for needing rest. You are not weak for needing quiet. You are not failing because your body asks for softness. You are listening. You are caring. You are making room for inner peace to grow. Earlier you heard about old pressure falling away. Now feel that pressure as something outside you. Maybe it looks like a coat you have worn for too long. A heavy coat. A coat of worry. A coat of trying. A coat of being strong for everyone. And tonight, you can take it off. Just for now. You can lay it beside you. You can feel the air touch the places that were covered. You do not have to throw the coat away. You do not have to make a promise. Just take it off for this moment. Let the shoulders breathe. Let the chest soften. Let the body remember that it was never meant to be covered in pressure forever. Earlier, you heard that your worth stays. Now let that truth become even more quiet and even more deep. Your worth is not loud. It does not need to shout. It does not need to convince anyone. It does not need applause. It does not need proof. It simply stays, like the ground under the snow, like the harbor under the boats, like the breath under the words. Even when you forget it, it stays. Even when someone cannot see it, it stays. Even when life changes shape, it stays. You do not have to hold your worth in your hands. You do not have to protect it from every storm. It is deeper than that. Earlier, you heard that your future may be softer than fear has imagined. Now let that thought loosen the mind. Fear often paints with dark colors. It repeats old pictures. It says, "This will hurt like before. This will end like before. This will never change." But fear does not know every color. Fear does not know every morning. Fear does not know every kindness that can still reach you. You do not have to argue with fear. You can simply leave one corner of the future unpainted. One little corner. Leave it open. Leave it light. Leave it free to become something softer than what fear expected. Earlier, you heard that you can stop making this one season your whole story. Now let your story become wide again. Wider than the hard day. Wider than the silence. Wider than the ache. Wider than the door that closed. Your story has more rooms, more mornings, more breaths, more choices, more quiet blessings. This moment is part of your life, but it is not all of your life. This feeling is part of your heart, but it is not all of your heart. This unknown is part of the path, but it is not the whole path. Let there be space around everything now. Space around the question. Space around the fear. Space around the memory. Space around the hope. Space around the part of you that wants to know. Space around the part of you that only wants to rest. A long, soft pause now. Let the body receive the space. Let the mind stop reaching. Let the heart feel that it does not have to fill every empty place tonight. You can be like the snow globe settling. No force, no hurry, just small pieces finding stillness. You can be like the boat in the harbor. No panic, no fighting the tide, just gentle movement inside a deeper holding. You can be like the quiet corner of the future left unpainted. No fear rushing in, no old story claiming it too soon. Just space, just breath, just possibility. Now return to the simplest truth. You are here. You are breathing. The night is around you. The moment is holding you. Life is still moving in ways you may not see, and you do not need to watch every movement. Let your heart become less guarded now, not fully open if it does not want to be, just less guarded. Let the breath move closer to the heart. Let the shoulders rest. Let the hands be easy. Let the mind float instead of grip. When nothing makes sense, the universe is rearranging. And while the rearranging continues, you may allow your inner world to settle, slowly, quietly, like snow falling, like boats resting, like a soft tide under a dark sky. You do not have to make this peaceful. You only have to allow peace to visit. You do not have to make yourself calm. You only have to stop pushing calm away. You do not have to become fearless. You only have to let fear stop leading every breath. This is the integration, the bringing together, the settling, the quiet knowing that you do not need to choose between caring and resting. You can care and rest. You can hope and rest. You cannot know and rest. You can be in Chang, E and rest. Let the earlier words become softer now. Let safety become this breath. Let trust become this pause. Let surrender become open hands. Let worth become something deep and still. Let peace become a gentle visitor. Let hope become a small light that does not need to explain itself. There is no need to climb anymore, no need to reach, no need to hold the whole sky. Let the snow settle, let the boats rest. Let the open corner of the future remain open. Let the body begin to drift towards sleep. Now the words become slower, softer, less to think about, more to feel. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let your breathing become easy. No effort, no force, just a gentle breath coming in, a gentle breath going out. We will count 3 breaths together, only 3. After that, you can let the counting fade. Breath 1, in slowly, hold softly, out slowly. Breath 2, in gently, a small hold, out longer. Breath 3, in like quiet, hold like stillness, out like release. Now feel your feet. Let the feet rest. Let the toes soften. Let the soles of the feet feel heavy. Your feet have carried you through so much. Now they can be still. My feet can rest now. The ground beneath me can hold me. I no longer need to keep moving tonight. Feel your ankles, soft, loose, quiet. Feel your lower legs. Let the calves release. Let the knees become easy. Let the legs grow heavy in a peaceful way. My legs can become quiet. I allow my lower body to release the day. I let stillness move through me gently. Feel your thighs, the strong places, the places that help you stand. Let them soften. Let them stop working for now. You do not need to go anywhere. You do not need to run toward any answer. I can stop traveling in my mind. I can stay here with my breath. I can let my body know the day is done. Feel your hips. Let them become heavy. Let them sink into support. Let the lower back soften. If there is any tightness, do not fight it. Just breathe near it. I send kindness to the places that feel tight. I allow my body to choose its own pace of rest. I welcome ease wherever ease is ready to come. Feel your belly. Let it be soft. Let it rise and fall. You do not have to hold the belly in. You do not have to brace. You do not have to protect yourself from this quiet moment. My belly can soften with the breath. I release the need to stay guarded tonight. I allow my center to feel calm and warm. Feel your chest. Let the breath move there gently. Let the heart space be quiet. It does not need to open wide. It only needs to be held. My heart may rest without answering every question. My heart may be quiet without being closed. My heart may receive comfort in small waves. Feel your shoulders. Let them drop again, a little lower, a little softer. Let the upper back release. Let the weight you carried today begin to slide away from you. My shoulders can lay down their invisible burdens. I do not need to hold tomorrow tonight. I allow the fatigue, a weight of the day, to move out of my body. Feel your arms. Upper arms soft, elbows loose, forearms quiet, wrists resting, hands open, fingers soft. Nothing to grip, nothing to prove, nothing to pull closer. My hands can stop reaching. My hands can stop holding fear. My hands can become peaceful and open. Feel your throat. Let it soften. Let the words you did not say rest for now. Let the words you wish you had heard rest for now. Let the throat be easy. I do not need to explain myself tonight. I do not need to find perfect words. I allow silence to be gentle with me. Feel your jaw. Let the teeth separate slightly. Let the tongue rest. Let the mouth soften. You have held so much there. Now it can release. My jaw can unclench. My face can become smooth. My expression can return to peace. Feel your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead. Let the space around your eyes soften. Let the forehead become wide and calm. Let the thoughts become farther away, like sounds in another room. My mind can grow quiet now. My thoughts may fade into the background. I allow sleep to come closer if sleep is ready. Feel the top of your head, soft, open, still. And now feel the whole body at once. Feet, legs, belly, heart, shoulders, hands, face, breath, all resting, all softening, all allowed to stop. My whole body is invited into rest. I support my healing journey by allowing deep quiet. I let inner peace move through me like a slow night breeze. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. There is nothing you need to finish, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to hold awake. I am allowed to sleep before I understand. I am allowed to rest before life feels complete. I am allowed to close my eyes while the unseen continues gently. Let the breath grow smaller. Let the body become heavier. Let the mind become less interested in words. A soft thought now. I can leave the questions outside the door of sleep. Let it be there, quietly. I can leave the questions outside the door of sleep. They can wait. I can rest. Another soft thought. My spirit is safe to become quiet. Let it settle. My spirit is safe to become quiet. My spirit may loosen. My spirit may rest. Another soft thought. Tonight can hold what I cannot hold. Let the night be wide. Let it carry what is too heavy for this moment. Tonight can hold what I cannot hold. The quiet can hold it. The breath can hold it. The unseen can hold it. Another soft thought. I let sleep come without chasing it. You do not have to force sleep. You do not have to try hard. You can simply become softer. I let sleep come without chasing it. I let rest come near. I let my body choose its own doorway into sleep. Another soft thought. I am wrapped in calm from the inside out. Not a perfect calm, not a forced calm, a gentle calm. A calm that may begin in one small place and spread slowly. I am wrapped in calm from the inside out. My breath wraps me. My quiet wraps me. This moment wraps me. Another soft thou. I no longer need to rehearse tomorrow. Tomorrow is not asking for me yet. Tomorrow can wait outside this room of rest. I no longer need to rehearse tomorrow. I let tomorrow stay in tomorrow. I let tonight be for resting. Another soft thought. My heart can sleep under a blanket of trust. A small trust, a soft trust. A trust that does not need to know everything. My heart can sleep under a blanket of trust. My heart can be warm. My heart can be still. My heart can be safe enough for now. Another soft thought. The deeper part of me knows how to rest. Even if the mind forgets, even if worry visits, the deeper part knows. The deeper part of me knows how to rest. My body remembers rest. My breath remembers rest. My spirit remembers rest. Now let words become fewer. Let space become more. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Feet soft, legs heavy, belly loose, heart quiet, shoulders low, hands open, face smooth, mind fading, deeper, softer, safe. The pieces can move. You can rest. The night can hold you. You can rest. The questions can wait. You can rest. Let the body sink. Let the breath slow. Let the heart be quiet. Let sleep come like a soft tide, not rushed, not forced, just near. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Now only the simplest words remain. Soft words, slow words, words that can stay with you after you stop listening, words that can return another night, words that can meet you whenever life feels unclear. Let them come in gentle circles, not to make you think, only to help you rest. The unseen can be gentle with me. The unseen may hold softness for me. The unseen does not need to frighten me tonight. The unseen can be gentle with me. The unseen may be quieter than fear. The unseen may be kinder than I know. The unseen can be gentle with me. The unseen can move softly. The unseen can hold new peace. I am still precious in the middle of change. I am still precious while life is shifting. I am still precious before I understand. I am still precious in the middle of change. My value does not disappear in the dark. My heart remains worthy of tenderness. I am still precious in the middle of change. I do not need certainty to be valuable. I do not need answers to be loved. My breath is enough for this moment. My breath can carry me through this moment. My breath can bring me back gently. My breath is enough for this moment. I can stay with the inhale. I can soften with the exhale. My breath is enough for this moment. Nothing else is needed right now. Only breath, only softness, only here. I let the night do its quiet work. I let the darkness become a place of rest. I let the hours pass without needing to control them. I let the night do its quiet work. I do not need to stay awake to protect every piece. I can close my eyes and let life continue. I let the night do its quiet work. The night can be gentle. The night can be wide. The night can hold what I release, my here. It can be soft and still be strong. My heart can feel deeply and still be safe. My heart can stay warm through change. My heart can be soft and still be strong. Softness is not weakness. Tenderness is not failure. Feeling is not too much. My heart can be soft and still be strong. I allow my tenderness to rest. I allow my strength to become quiet. I release this day into peace. I release the noise into quiet. I release the struggle into stillness. I release this day into peace. What was heavy can soften now. What was unfinished can wait now. I release this day into peace. I do not need to carry it into sleep. I let it rest outside me. A kinder path may be forming. A softer way may be opening. A calmer season may be coming close. A kinder path may be forming. I do not need to see it tonight. I only leave room for it. A kinder path may be forming. The next step may arrive gently. The way forward may meet me in peace. I am allowed to stop now. I am allowed to be quiet now. I am allowed to rest now. I am allowed to stop now. The trying can pause. The reaching can pause. The worry can pause. I am allowed to stop now. I let my body know the work of today is done. I let my heart know it can sleep. Everything can wait while I rest. Every question can wait. Every plan can wait. Every answer can wait. Everything can wait while I rest. The world can continue. The night can continue. My breath can continue. Everything can wait while I rest. I am not needed by fear tonight. I am needed by peace. I am held in the quiet turning of life. I am held as old things loosen. I am held as new space opens. I am held in the quiet turning of life. I do not need to know the whole movement. I can trust this small breath. I am held in the quiet turning of life. Softly held, gently held. Held enough for now. Let these words stay with you. Not all of them. Only the one your heart needs. Maybe it is, my breath is enough. Maybe it is, I am still precious in change. Maybe it is, everything can wait while I rest. Maybe it is, a kinder path may be forming. Which line touched your heart the most? You can share it in the comments if you want to. Someone else may read your words and feel less alone. A small line of comfort can become a small light for another heart. And if these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. You can return here whenever your heart needs softness, whenever the night feels long, whenever the pieces are moving, whenever your mind forgets that rest is allowed. Now the words become even softer, almost like a whisper inside the heart. You do not have to follow them. You can let them drift. You can let sleep come closer. You can let the body choose rest. The unseen can be gentle. I am still precious. My breath is enough. The night can hold me. My heart can be soft. The day can release. A kinder path may form. I can stop now. Everything can wait. I am held. Again, softer. The unseen can be gentle. I am still spacious. My breath is enough. The night can hold me. My heart can be soft. The day can release. A kinder path may form. I can stop now. Everything can wait. I am held. And again, even slower. The unseen can be gentle. I am still precious. My breath is enough. The night can hold me. My heart can be soft. The day can release. A kinder path may form. I can stop now. Everything can wait. I am held. Let the body be heavy now. Let the mind be far away. Let the heart be quiet. Let the breath be small and soft. When nothing makes sense, the universe may be rearranging. And you do not have to watch every piece move. You can rest. You can drift. You can let the night be gentle. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. No more pushing, no more searching, no more holding the whole sky. Only breath, only quiet, only the soft truth that you are held enough for this moment. Rest now. The pieces can find their places, and your heart can sleep inside the gentle space between what was and what is becoming.